Your thoughts and opinions are yours alone. There's no way to truly share them with other people. Don't Vsauce me, man. Welcome back to DayBreak. My name is Ian, and I'm playing this game. I don't remember what it's called. It's called Disease Hidden Object. Okay, so far this game has been really weird. It's a seek and find game, basically just like a I Spy. So I'm finding things that comes from a notebook that I have, and this notebook was written in my handwriting, but I'm only doing this job because I was fired from my last job of being a doctor because a concerned employee was like, hey, maybe this guy shouldn't be doing work because he suffers with hallucinations or whatever. And the doctor's like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. And so I'm upset about it, but I am really suffering from hallucinations and things. So I'm doing this like fake job, real job, where I go to abandoned hospitals and collect things, but not even things that make sense. They're just things that just I need to collect, but it's all written in the notebook of what I need to collect, but it's just written in my handwriting. So it's like I'm writing it or something. It doesn't make sense. So this room used to be a hospital room, but now it's a childish hospital room because my past memories are distorting the reality and making it into reality. My present reality is a past memory. Are you keeping up? I barely even know what's happening. So let's seek and find some stuff. All right, start. And this cat's here too. I don't know what the deal is with the cat. So right now I'm finding toys. I'm guessing this is one of them. A dinosaur toy. This creature must have really existed once. Sure. But I think that it looked more like a dragon than that. But whatever. Found a toy rocket. Army man. I don't think the kid owns this action figure. It's got a sinister expression to it. Oh, that's bad. Sorry. Okay. So I have to make sure to seek and find the right things and not just click willy-nilly or else I get scared or something. Oof. That was a harsh punishment. Okay, teddy bear. Found a teddy bear. It looks like it belongs to the boy too. The boy. Whoever the boy is. Oh, music thing. It's a toy xylophone. If you can play with this, whatever. So I need to find a circle and a blocks. A blocks and a robot. Blocks and a robot. Oh, robot. Found a toy robot. It has to belong to that kid. What kid? Oh, that's a clown. I'm not going to click that because I'm sure that's bad. Where would blocks be? Is this blocks? There we go. I found some old blocks. The boy seems to like building things. What? I don't even know what I'm doing. Once I collected all the toys, they suddenly disappeared from my hands. Someone was here seeking these toys. He must have left them. I see. Makes sense. No, it doesn't. None of this makes sense. It was a terrible trip I had, though. Yeah? Terrible. It sure was. Being a doctor means facing reality. You're not doing any of that. The patient's symptoms, handling their relatives, innovations in technology, and how they stack up in reality. It's not the kind of job for someone who keeps seeing things that aren't even there. You said it yourself. Wonderful. You are facing reality. Good job, buddy. This amusement park hallucination was the worst I've ever had. Really? And also, the sanest? How can those two things be true at once? For something made up, it was all too vivid for me. It didn't make me nauseated, and I didn't even scream at all. Well, probably because I didn't click the clown because I was scared of it too. But I'm still here, and the amusement park in the front desk at this hospital. Okay, so I'm back there. Grant the wish. A certain Sunday. What? I need to prove that I'm sane. You're not sane. That's what brought me here. Doing the work I was assigned. Who assigned this? No one in the world can totally prove their sanity. I beg to differ. Your thoughts and opinions are yours alone. There's no way to truly share them with other people. Don't Vsauce me, man. I know I'm not crazy. Thus, no matter what I can see, If people recognize me as sane, that proves that I am sane. Wait. Thus, no matter what I can see, if people recognize me as sane, that proves that I am sane. That is not the case. You can trick people, and then people think you're sane, and then you're not sane. Oh my goodness. That makes you insane for considering that. I just have to innocently walk around this hospital collecting trivial things, maybe cracking a joke or two with my old doctor friends. You're alone! That's why I need to keep convincing myself that the things I see in the worlds in this notebook are just visions I'm conjuring for myself, no matter who appears before me. What? Oh no. Well, okay. So he's posing a real question. Is this something that's actually happening to him, outside of him, or is he crazy? That makes a little bit more sense. Is he going through some kind of crazy situation that can be explained, or is he a lunatic who's going through an abandoned hospital that looks like a circus and he's collecting blocks and dinosaurs? All right, well, let's keep going. An unfamiliar boy appeared. I can definitely see him, but he can't see me at all. He doesn't seem real to me, but realistically speaking, there's only one kid it could be. The kid whose toys it belongs to. Just in case, I asked the vision of the boy, fantastical backdrop, holding the toys I collected. Did you call for me? The boy didn't answer. Only my notes spoke to me. What did the note say? Get him more toys? Okay, I need to get him a that and an eggs. Sure. What? That. What? What is this? What does this even mean? Is this like a rainbow with blue, only blue and yellow? A horse? The boy had no interest in the horse head. Maybe too young. Okay. Oh, this. I found a scarf? That looks like a hat. A double hat that doesn't have an opening. It fit the boy perfectly. It has to be his. Sure. We'll call it a scarf. And then eggs. Eggs. Where's eggs? Maybe Cat can help me with eggs? Is this eggs? Oh, yeah. Found 2 servings of cotton. Oh, they're cotton candy. One for the boy, one for someone no longer here. I did it. That's all I need to find. The boy didn't move. He's waiting for someone that grant the wish. What wish? The clown? I don't want to touch him. The clown laughs. He is nothing but smiles, which makes the laugh meaningless. No wonder the boy hated him. Although maybe it was just the scary white makeup. Oh, I knew it. It was gonna scare me. Make the boy's dream come true. This? The coaster hurtles through the air. It was so separated from reality that maybe the boy saw it as the ideal ride. So the boy wants to get on there? Do you want to get on the choo-choo train? No. Okay. The boy had an extreme distaste for hurting anyone. I'm proud of you for that. That's a great thing. The boy is uninterested in the rusty Ferris wheel. He must not want to ride it yet. Cotton candy. The boy... Oh, he didn't like cars. Oh! This is the little boy from the thing earlier. The boy knew how useful these were. He also knew their other side. Something you picked up on if you knew the patient smother you worked on. Okay, so what did he like? He liked animals. He liked animals, though. Okay. He didn't like sports because it was violent. He didn't like to run around. He didn't like cars. What did he like? Okay, he liked animals. and I don't know. Make his wish come true. Did he want to see his mom? The boy isn't leaving yet. Not until he's happy. Did he want to see his mom? How can I make the mom appear? The boy was no slouch at sports, but he knew it wasn't any fun, at least unless two were involved. The only competitions he knew were the only competitors he knew wore white lab coats and were always too busy with work. Cat, you don't play with him? Play with him, cat. Do it. Do it. Pull the tiger. Pull the tiger and someone dies. Only a few children understand the simple logic of the truly deep. What in the world? Okay. I already did that. He can't leave. What do I give him? Grant the wish. What wish? To see his mom? I gotta figure something out, or else I'm gonna not make it. I'm not gonna make it. Already did this. Already did that. Already did that. Clear? What? Is this what the boy wanted? What did he want? To leave? Eat some cotton candy? Play in the amusement park? And go home? It was so banal and so delightful for... I thought I clicked the exit. Did I miss something? In my mind, it drew out the story of the boy and my hallucination. Okay? But try as I did, I couldn't portray true happiness for him. The person he wanted to hold hands with never appeared next to him. His mama? His wish realized, the boy along with the amusement park disappeared from sight. Normally it would take alcohol, prescription drugs, ranting and raving, sleep, and waking up feeling horrible to make the visions go away. I think you could cut out 90% of that and just eat some chicken and take a nap. And maybe talk to someone who cares. Recalling the twinge of loneliness to the boy's face, I cursed myself for my stupidity. I had no idea what machination of the brain triggered these things. All I knew was that only the medical supplies I found remained in my hands. The weird things had disappeared. I could open my mouth and say, I did the work, nothing else happened. But it couldn't have gone better, I'd wind up saying. Now I felt like I could delve deeper into the hospital. I could finish my work. News story has been released. Oh my word. This is crazy. Alright, well I guess I'll start with the clinic, I guess. Find all the medical supplies. So we're looking for a picture, clipboard, medicine bottle, 2 syringes, an ID card, and a rib. This was hardly the first time I had seen something I couldn't believe. The face watching me from the ceiling every night, the light murmur whispering to me at all times. The notice that my medical license was revoked, that and what just happened at the front desk. But just as terrifying was the fact that I was no longer a doctor, the only thing I ever had been. That was what drove me to head to my next destination and carry out my request. There was no guarantee it would restore my old position, but doing good work was the quickest way to reach it. I next arrived at the examination room. To a doctor, this was the toughest place in the world to be. Is it? At the OR or in the morgue, you were only speaking to inert bodies, where you had to actually face up to people, whether it was the patient, their families, or their friends, or their family. Enjoyable memories were never made here. Never? I feel like you could have said the operation was a success. Like at least some of the time. Share here is more than you would need to perform simple examinations. Next to it is an unfamiliar machine. It's not a regular piece of medical equipment by any means, which is all to say that no common kind of treatment could take place here. Really? It felt like my client was heavily preoccupied with the things in this room, but... Whoops. The chair seems a bit much for an examination room. Did they perform some kind of treatment here? Either way, looks like hell to sit on. Okay. That's a picture. Found a weird x-ray. It's definitely a human figure, but anything beyond that, I couldn't say. Sure, ribs. Found an x-ray. It belongs to a perfectly healthy looking person. Or at least he was when it was taken. Interesting. I need 2 syringes. Oh yeah, bottle too. I found a medicine bottle. I'm not devoted enough to open it and check it out. Yeah, alright, sure, whatever. Open. The drawer appears to have a blood stain on it. I tried opening it, but it won't budge. Almost like something inside is pulling back. Yikes. A little gremlin goblin? Something in there? Cat, check it out. Nope. Okay. Another bottle. The drug is prohibited these days, which of course makes it valuable. Does it? Okay, if that's what you want. Syringe. Wait, no, I need a syringe. There's no needle in it, making it useless. Oh, okay. Here's a syringe. I think it's been used multiple times. That's not good practice. Oh, the other syringe. Syringe with a needle intact. An exposed needle is dangerous by itself. The fact that you can still use it, well, whatever. Okay, now clipboard. Clipboard, there it is. Found a patient record. It lists the symptoms of an elderly woman. She was in pretty bad shape, nearly beyond help. Okay. The pieces of the puzzle will finally come together. There's something made of wood here, but I can't reach it. Come on, Kitty, make it happen. It looks like a picture frame. The photo shows a happy couple together. Okay. What is this? What is this? That's a chair. I figured it out. Okay. It's written by a wealthy child talking about his life and his mother. No, let me look at it. A lot of people say that my mom's a rich old lady who's cold to everyone. If someone equal to you is hostile, you can fight them, force them to yield, and reign supreme. But fighting always comes with a sacrifice. You have to regain what you lose from people equal to you, to or below you. That's the best way I've learned to handle it, alongside with everyone else in my family. The truly powerless don't realize they're powerless, or they know but don't act on it. It's the same either way, I think. That's why they're so powerless. We make an effort, and we have miracles on our side. It's not just the people are below us. We work to create below us, and we use the power to push ourselves upward. And nobody made more of an effort at that than my mother. When I was young, my family was me, my mother, and that stray cat that showed up sometimes. Okay, there's a cat. My mother was, sad to say, not very gentle, but she still had nothing but love for that cat. Looking back, I think the cat soothed her a lot more than I did, as mean a kid as I was. My mother woke up before sunrise to take care of the cat. It loved her for that. That was the only time she looked contented to me. It was nothing I could do for her. When 5 a.m. rolled around, she went to work. And so you have us today. If it wasn't for my mother and that cat, I wouldn't be here. And now she's in a fitful sleep. I'm doing what I can to help her. Okay. Is you the cat? Is you the cat? What else am I looking for? There's a cactus here. Can cactuses even wither? Oh, here it is. Found a doctor's name card. The photo makes him look intelligent. You might think they all are, but that's definitely not the case. Is that not the case? Well, I guess, yeah, you're right. Not all doctors are good doctors, and not all good doctors are better doctors. Looks like I found all the medical supplies. This stuff, this place, and my client's orders, they're all making me uncomfortable. The greatest discomfort. The eye is watching me. I've been looked at from above ever since I came here. Above. Are you not talking about the cat? I flipped through all the pages in my notebook, of course. You would too, if you found a record like this, which should never exist at all. Before I came here, I marked out my goals in this notebook as part of the massive amount of prep work I did. We must have run down what to find, things to watch out for. I must have received extra warnings by my client while all this was handed to me. This notebook cuts most of that out, leaving me with the bare minimum needed. But once again, there's another page in the notebook I can't remember being there. I didn't know that what kind of hallucination this was, or why it was happening. Whatever it was triggering my mental issues again. So I followed the path. Hopefully it would lead me to the cause. Maybe I could cure myself without prescription drugs or counseling, just like with trauma treatment. Okay. With notebook in hand, I looked around the examination room once more. Okay. Well, there are more things to find. Next time on DayBreak, we'll find all the things. We'll find the picture, we'll find the cactus, we'll find the ring, we'll find the diary, we'll find the finger, cross, and Pokemon card. And I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy, be safe, and it's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay.